Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, Evie's live at 8 a.m.? This is crazy. Who would have thought? Initially, I was gonna do a gym session, and that's still in the books. That's still the plan. But first, I gotta get through the other end of the shopping center, get to TwitchCon, and I wanna see if I can buy a white monster somewhere. I haven't found one yet. It's all been Red Bull, and I guess Red Bull was more of a gamery thing, apparently. But I digress. Also, it's the day of TwitchCon. It's Saturday. I arrived yesterday, but funny story of that, I almost didn't get into the country. I almost didn't get into the country because I lost my passport yesterday while I was packing. And so I was like fucked for a solid like 5 hours. There was 3 hours left until I needed to get my flight. And then I was like, I'll enlist my mum's help. So my mum came over, we turned my flat inside out. I had multiple mental breakdowns. It was quite tragic actually. I had like the crash out of the century. And it turns out it was on my counter the entire time. But within that time, I also cancelled my passport. And so essentially it meant that my passport would be invalid. Also, this is so liminal. This shopping center is empty at this time in the morning. But it meant that my passport would be invalid if I tried to use it, even though I'd since found it, because in order to get a replacement emergency passport, you need to cancel it. So I tried to do that. Then it said I was ineligible for an emergency passport. Then my passport turned up. Meanwhile, my passport is getting cancelled. So I'm like, I have my passport, but I won't even be able to get into the country. Anyhow, I ended up going to the airport, got through security with my cancelled passport, and then I get a call at 8 a.m. from the passport office talking about cancelling it. And so I'm like panicking to fuck on the phone. But thankfully, I was like, yeah, I found it, please don't cancel it. And then I got let into the country. But then, when I landed in Amsterdam, I get another text and email from the UK passport office being like, by the way, just so you know, we're gonna cancel it again. Because like, we didn't have sufficient evidence that it hasn't been compromised. And so now I don't know if my passport's gonna get cancelled while I'm in a foreign country. So I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if I'm not gonna get back into the UK and I'm gonna get stuck in the Netherlands, at least you'll have some juicy vlog content. I'm actually really near TwitchCon right now. I'm just down the road. Woo. Does anyone think it's funny how statistically I have more IRL streams in foreign European countries than I do in the UK? Watch out behind me. Who's behind me? Evie.gym, not in a gym, crazy. Evie, it's 3 a.m. No, it's not. It's not 3 a.m. It's 7 a.m. in the UK and 8 a.m. in the Netherlands. It's fine. Okay, I said I was down the road from TwitchCon, but I seem to have fucking lost myself. Where am I? It's giving very Eastern European vibes. Shit. Hold on, let me get up my map. Okay, they have better edibles in the land of Dutch people. Fun Evie fact, I have never had an edible. I've been high like once and I freaked the fuck out, so I never revisited it. Okay, let me see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to be going. I just want an energy drink. I just want a monster. I don't want to go to the gym. I want to go home. Funny how I get lost in every country that I go to. This happens very frequently. If I don't have a travel companion, I wander off and I get lost because I think it's funny. Until I'm actually fucking lost in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Google Maps. Oh, that's nice. I was walking in the complete wrong direction. How wonderful. Back we go to the shopping centre. What activities at TwitchCon? Okay, so I think the activity that I'm most excited for is that Minecraft is coming to TwitchCon. And I think I just became a Minecraft affiliate yesterday, which is a kind of niche thing to say. But hey, I did indeed sign some shit. But Minecraft is coming to TwitchCon tomorrow, or today actually, and they're doing a Minecraft Live, and they're giving out a cape and shit, so it's kind of like Minecon 2.0, like on a small scale. I'm extremely hyped for it. I hope that they announce some new game content, because like low-key, the shit they've been adding, I'm sorry, it's been a bit dry. I like playing games for like the adventure side of things a lot more. I like exploring new things. So when they added like caves and cliffs, I loved it. There was whole new caves to explore. I loved it when they added like the new biomes and they added like the trial chambers. It was a new thing to do. When they add new blocks and decorative stuff on redstone, I think what other people do with the redstone is cool, but I'm personally not using it. So I'm really excited. I hope that they add a new dimension. The end update. We all want the end update. But there's going to be like a Minecraft Live thing. It's a massive part of the convention center. There's Artist Alley. Everyone loves Artist Alley. It's an opportunity to go buy a shit ton of art that you probably shouldn't buy from people. I'm a big fiend for buying prints from people to stick up on my Guna wall in my stream room. Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the Guna wall because it's very much a Guna wall, and if I showed it on stream, it would get banned. I digress. Okay, I've found the shopping center again. I'm gonna attempt to walk back through it, but correctly this time. And hopefully on the way, I can find an energy drink. Minecraft Dungeons? Yeah, I know it's gonna be a Minecraft Dungeons 2 announcement. I know it's gonna be a Minecraft Dungeons 2 announcement, but I kinda just want it to be everything except that. You know, I want it to be Minecraft Dungeons 2, and then everything else that goes with my, like, I want them to release like a simultaneous update in the Minecraft, like with normal Minecraft. Okay. My mouth is so dry. I have not consumed enough liquid. You know, oddly enough, I'm fine with talking in general public, but as soon as I think I'm walking past people who watch Twitch streams or are streamers themselves, I get a whole lot more subconscious. Okay. Back into the liminal shopping center. Evie yearns for Monster. Yes, yes I do. It's 11 p.m. Where are you from? The East Coast? No, West Coast. Pizza from the West Coast confirmed. Yeah, in the UK it's 8 o'clock. If we sub now, will you do the push-ups? Yeah, I will. Wait. I mean to go through that door. I meant to go this way. Whoops. Okay, last time we went that way. Now we're gonna go this way. It's so weird being in a shopping center. Couldn't attend and won't be able to claim the Minecraft cape. Yo, what's up, Raven? Raven in chat. Okay, so I was gonna do a gym session, but currently I'm on the search for a white monster because they had Red Bull at the gym that I went to, but that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough for me at all. Okay. I'm in that shopping center near TwitchCon right now. And it's, like, because of the time and none of the shops open, it's so comically empty. You were gonna try out all about hygiene in it. I might have to join you. Hold on, let me Google where that is. Okay, Albert Hygiene. Albert. Oh, this way. Oh, it's the one right next to the train station. Okay. They see monstery? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Chat, if you guys don't know, today I'm planning on wearing the armor as well to TwitchCon. I don't know how service is going to be actually in the convention center, but I'm going to be trying to do like the Dr. Pepperman thing, but as I live stream it myself and in the suit of armor. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get away with it, but I want to see how many people I can monster. Will you do the Minecraft challenges to claim cape? Fun fact, I didn't need to do challenges because I went to the partner party yesterday, so I got into the venue early, and I was meant to do the challenges, but instead I went up to the people giving out the cards when you did the challenges, and I said, hey, can I get a cape? And they were like, no. And I said, okay, what if I win rock, paper, scissors? And I fucking won! So they gave me a cape. And then Runa did the same thing. She lost the first time, but they let her go again. And then we both got a cape without doing challenges because we were so sleep deprived. Where am I? Fuck. It says it's this way. Let's see. Onwards. How long have you been working out for? I've been going to the gym for just over 3 years now. The last year has been incredibly inconsistent for me though, so I want to say that if you want results like mine, and you are very lucky, I'm very fortunate to have good genetics, it'll probably take you like 2.5 years. Have I gone the wrong way again? Oh. How do I get out of here? If I follow this round, will it take me? I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I've been here before. I mean, I have been here before. That's why I'm feeling deja vu. I was here 5 minutes ago. But I guess, what are you? You look like a store. You are crude vat. Okay. Oh, we got a guy playing the tunes. Hell yeah. You haven't seen the monster armor? The monster armor is insane. Bro, I'm running on fumes right now. There's a Mackey's here, I believe. We went to this Mackey's yesterday. I believe it's just past this Mackey's. I am taking the long way around, it turns out. Okay. I think it's crazy when I see places like Specsavers or Holland and Barrett, and I'm thinking, those are UK companies, and they're just here, vibing. I also think it's very funny when I read Dutch signs, and everything will be in Dutch, and then there'll just be random words that I recognize from English. Like, hold on. Let's see if I can find one. Okay, just as I say it, there's no signs. There's no signs that have English. Ah, you're gratis service plus. And then double is actually spelled D-U-B-B-L-E. Funny. I'm gonna go that way. Walking simulator. This is what I see right now. Just a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Samsung store or something. This feels very like random shopping center in the middle of nowhere vibes. Like in the UK, we have those. I found it. I found the Albert Hagen. Onwards and inwards, as they will say. And we're in. I will take a basket. Okay. Diabolical camera angle. The hunt for the monster begins. Found the out. There's plenty of them. Red Bull it is. Damn. No wonder. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. There's no monster. I'm gonna crash out. I wonder if they even sell Monster in the Netherlands, actually. Okay, well, checkout time. My search for a Monster continues. Strategic cutout. Okay. Okay. Are we back? We are back. That being said, I am going to quickly change the back. But I'm from a hotel now. I know, strategic. It didn't mean to cut out when I did. But it's gym time. Silently hit my weights in the corner. Someone else is training. I don't want to disrupt them. How does this adjust? back. Bro, the Dutch ops want my ass, bro. Betrayal. I think it's really funny that behind me there's just like a really jacked dude menacingly lifting. Is it meant to be motivational? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I couldn't find a monster. I couldn't. I searched. I went looking for a whole hour. I was looking for monster for an hour. Anyhow, I should probably actually continue my workout rather than trying to troubleshoot my gym session. Okay. The pump cover has come off. Okay. Yo, thanks for the 4-month free sub. Hold on. Okay. Another set. 18s. Not bad, not bad. Turn the exposure a little bit down. If it's not like 30C, it feels like it's like 20, 22, 23 degrees C. Update on the passport. So I talked about it briefly earlier in the stream, but essentially I cancelled my passport only for it to turn up pretty quickly after I cancelled it online. So I went to the airport being like, holy shit, my passport is now invalid. And I get a call at about 8 a.m. from the UK passport office requesting more information. So I sat there, I was on the phone for like half an hour, 40 minutes. Meanwhile, my flight is delayed 15 minutes. So I could stay on the phone for like 45 minutes. discussing that my passport isn't actually lost now. I have found it. And so they agreed, basically, because it's not compromised, that they would like uncancel it before it like properly enters a database to say that I can't go into any countries. And then I get through security, I get onto my flight, everything's fine. I land in Amsterdam, and I get a notification and an email from the UK passport office being like, okay, we're gonna cancel it because we don't have sufficient evidence that your passport is not compromised. And so currently I'm in limbo whether my passport is gonna get cancelled while I'm in the Netherlands. And if that's the case, I'm not sure if I can get back into the country. So, alas, if I can't get back into the UK, that's extra vlog content. Who would have thought? So yeah, I might be trapped in this country. Who knows? Red Bull 2, Electric Boogaloo. Hydration. Are you at an event or something? I'm going to TwitchCon. You know TwitchCon, you man? I'm going to it. It's today. I'm getting a gym session in beforehand. Let me hit some curls. Okay. 14s will do. We're trying to go light today. We're training light because we know the weekend's going to be really, really exhausting. So I'm just trying to get some maintenance gym session in. I feel like I'm ascending. Apparently I'm weak today. I feel weak. It's like those shoulder press, Heike, my normal set for shoulder press is 22.5 kg or 25 kg each side, depending on how I feel. And today, despite feeling jacked, I feel very weak. I think it's probably because I hadn't slept for 2 days yesterday. And yesterday, the only thing that I had was McDonald's at midnight. So, little bit cooked. No, the weights in Rotterdam are heavier. We are beasts. Maybe. I have trained in Rotterdam before. I was in Rotterdam this time last year for a Young LA event. That was actually just before TwitchCon. I kind of regret not staying and going to TwitchCon last year. I think that would have been cool. But I wasn't a streamer back then. I just had streamer friends. McDonald's has sapped me of my strengths. Yeah, potentially. Potentially the McDonald's has ruined me. High in sodium and not actually very nutritious. But the bicep vein is kind of going crazy. Sodium to thank there. At least I feel jacked. I think that's the important part, right? Maybe I hit one more set of biceps. How's the abs? They're doing okay. How's chat doing though on this fine morning? Is anyone in Rotterdam going to TwitchCon this weekend? Anyone at all? You pulled something. You also recently recovered from a slip disc. Ooh, what? How did you get a slip disc? That's brutal. I don't know what I can hit for back. Oh, there is a lat pull down. There's a multi-machine here. A good old techno gym. Okay, I'm gonna hit one more set of biceps, and then I think I'm going to do some lat pull downs, and then I think I'll call it a day there. I don't want to overwork myself. I know I'm going to be on my feet a lot, because that is how I make myself ill. You want to go to one of these events, but they never go to Australia. It's because of, like, no disrespect, Australia is like really far from everything. It's kind of close to Asia, and they do the events in Asia. But also, Australia is hella hot, and most people can't handle that. Okay. We potentially back. Loco genuinely. I'm never gonna get not stressed out by hotel Wi-Fi. I would use my data, but for some reason the data isn't working in this room specifically. Ah! I'm so weak. Okay. How the hell? What in the world? What is this? Okay. This is the worst lap pull down I've ever found in my life. What? You mean to say that I can't lap pull down more than I weigh on this machine? Excuse you? It won't let me. Do I... I don't like this. Techno Gym, what are you doing? This machine is awful. It sucks. What in the multi-gym fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. I give up. I'm gonna go change into my monster armor. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bye-bye. It's supposed to be everything, but like also, how? Okay, I'm done now. I'm going home. Let me do some posing. Under the crazy down lighting. Okay. All right, I'm done. Bye.